Well, good afternoon and welcome once again to Ed's Orchids. Now today I'm going to do something that I do every 3 months, and I think the last time I put it on the video was right at the beginning of the year. And what it is, I love to do every 3 months a strong flushing of Epsom salts. So that's what I'm going to do now, and later on I'm going to fix the Morse hydro lights up. So I'll try and explain what I can about the magnesium and sulphur and what good it does and what the benefits are. So we'll get on with it, and I hope it makes quite a nice video. And I'm going to give them a very strong dose of Epsom salts, because the strong dose of Epsom salts, if you've been feeding your plants quite regularly, then there's always a residual of salts left in your compost. Now a flushing with a strong dose of Epsom salts will bind itself to these elements of feeding that are still left in your medium, and as you flush, you will flush that lot out and clean them, which will also clean the roots at the same time. Now Epsom salts has been used for a couple of 100 years, so it's been proved time and time again that it's a very good thing. It's highly soluble in water, which makes it easier for the roots and leaves to absorb. Makes the leaves sort of beautiful and green, so it's worth doing just for that, to make your plants look nice. The Epsom salts, or the magnesium, helps in the production of chlorophyll, and it also helps, as does calcium, to strengthen the cell walls. It also helps your orchids to take up other important elements such as phosphorus and nitrogen and all that sort of stuff, and micronutrients, sorry. The sulphur on them is an important nutrient, as it helps form the enzymes and assists in the formation of proteins. And a deficiency in sulphur can cause serious side effects. And now I'll carry on watering. While I'm talking. It's unusual for you to get a deficiency in sulphur, because if you only use Epsom salts in small doses, then it will get enough. But we all know that Epsom salts can make the plants look really nice, especially the leaves. Now this is a Cattleya dowiana, so I'll give that a little flush. Now, with it being a strong solution of almost 650 parts per million, then in a couple of hours time I'll be flushing these through again with some fresh RO water. Elmer Key that's coming up with a new growth here, but not many new roots at the moment. So we'll give this a flushing, see if we can spur it on a little bit. The water's quite warm, around about 25 degrees, so that's okay. It's pure RO water as well. That's the Elmer Key, then there's the, if you can see that, the King of Taiwan, looking very nice, got some beautiful, beautiful pseudobulbs on it. So we'll give this a flush. Another thing about sulphur, if you've got thrips. Now thrips can be a nightmare to people. But one thing about thrips is they hate sulphur. So if you can spray your plants with Epsom salts, it's got sulphur in it, If you add a bit more sulphur, that'll be fine. And it'll help to get rid and kill your thrips off. Well, I don't think you want to watch me just watering plants like this. So if you've any questions about Epsom salts, just drop me a line in the comments and we'll see what we can explain to you, if anything. I know when I've done this I'm going to fix the Mars Hydro lights up. So we'll probably add that on at the end of watering these cattleya. So just to sum up, this is over 645 parts per million of pure Epsom salts, and it can only do good. It cleans everything up, it helps the leaves, helps the roots, easy to absorb, and then a flush sort of 2 or 3 hours after you've done that and the job's right. Have I mentioned that the snails and slugs hate Epsom salts? And if you flush like this with the salts, well, you know that slugs, they don't like salt at all. But if you flush with Epsom salts, if you've got any of them small snails that create a lot of damage in your medium, then it will flush them out. It will kill them in, or they'll just come out and get out of the way of it. So it's good for that as well. Well, I've got all these up here to do, and I've all those along there to flush. I'll just do the cattleyas today, and tomorrow or the day after we'll probably have a good look at the cattleyas. Well, I'm going to unbox this new hydro light that Mars Hydro sent me in replacement to the other one. What I'm going to do with this, I said I wasn't going to take any plants indoors, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to set this up indoors just for the cattleyas, the dowieonas and stuff like that, so that I can give them plenty of light in our dark winter months that we have here. You know, it's probably dark in the morning and it's dark in the evening. It goes dark around about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's pretty dark. So this one, when I set it up inside with the lights on and the cattleyas, then they should come on smashing. God, they're well packed, these things. There we are. A nice piece of cardboard there with bits on. Nice instructions, I don't know what they say. Mars Hydro, there we are, can you see that? Brilliant for growing canopies. And there's the Mars Hydro light. I'll just take it out if I can, carefully. Oops. Yep, that's it. Absolutely brilliant things, these. Worth their weight in gold, and they're pretty heavy. There, can you see that? And packed absolutely beautifully. And they're not hot when they're switched on. Absolutely gorgeous. All the bits and fittings here. So that's unpacking it. So I'll take another video when I've set it up indoors. Well, I'm indoors now, and I've just put the Mars Hydro light up. It's an SP 150, just what I need, and I've put some brackets on the walls there to stand the Cattleyas on, and so we need just to plug in and see what happens when it lights up. And there you are, it's all lit now. It's a bit too bright to look at, but that should provide enough light now for the Cattleyas in winter. That's beautiful. I think I'll leave this wood for them to sit on, but I think I'll put them on trays, you know, with a bit of water to keep the humidity up. And I'll bring one of the sensors in from the greenhouse to hang in here, just to see what the temperature is like and the humidity. So that's the Morse Hydro light. Well, I think once I get this set up properly, it'll look very good for the Cattleyas, won't it? Nice distance away from the light, no heat coming off them, be lovely. And I've put a little sensor up there. The last time I looked in the house it was 23 degrees and 77% humidity, so that's fine. Well, the heat has just come in the greenhouse, so we'll end it there, and thank you very much for watching, and once again thank you to all my subscribers, and if you haven't subscribed yet, I would appreciate it so much if you did so. And if I haven't answered any comments, I do apologise to everybody, because I'm having a bit of a problem picking all the comments up. I'll look through the videos and where the comments should be, and if they're not there I have to go back and find them, I found out. So if I haven't answered any of your comments, I do apologise. So once again, thanks for watching, and until I see you next time, bye.